never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane. If I'ma go to date with ya, I ripped it back.
Welcome to Nashville football fans. A great look here inside of Nissan Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get it? Cougar 19! Cougar 19!
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Ready?
First carry here for Tony Pollard. He cuts it right. Past the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Now's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the first down, Chiefs.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. First down carry for Pacheco. Space to the left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
And the defender coming away with it. Roger McCreary takes it away.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Now Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Going now on first down. Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready.
The drive picks up here. First and 10.
Ready.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by a two-time All-Pro in his first 3 seasons in the NFL, Trent McDuffie.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They give on second to Pollard. Into the second level past the 30. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-0 lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Worthy now to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Counter give here to Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Pollard on first and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5. From the gun, it's Ward. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
65 catch! 65 catch! Ready?
This is third and goal. Ward. Chased out to it, and they take this in for the score. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when the quarterback can score using his legs as well.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Worthy now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
As quarterbacks, Kate, yeah, you'll hear us say things like our best friends are the blockers up front or the go-to receivers. But a returner who could give you a short field coming out just like that, well, he's someone maybe you take to dinner during the week as a thank you for that great field position.
Headed out right. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they get this at the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 21-0 our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Here's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On the set.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. That run good for 8. Now they've got third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up third and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
Go.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First and 10 here. Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Throw finds Okonkwo. He's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First and 10, it's Pollard. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas. Somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. We'll throw this one. Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on fourth down in that RPO, so extra credit for the focus, and even more so for the conversion.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
First down throw here for Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And he takes this one back. It is a pick six and a KC touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
Chiefs 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Ward shaking off the pick here. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready, go!
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. This is brought in. Big game for Lockett. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
First and 10.
Ready, break!
11-yard line.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Here we go, here we go. 60.
Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you got a great chance to win.
The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Left side is caught by Rice. And the defense waiting for him in the line, and he goes down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
To the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He has it at the 22. Touchdown! Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game. So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It'll play action. It's Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And this one does not go far. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. And that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing again, Mahomes. Throwing deep for the end This one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be second down. Again, Mahomes to throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 43, 15.
And he spiked it just in time. So now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And that lowers the lead to 21. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10 now. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Another throw for Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Attack! Yellow!
Back to the air, Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the ready.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Going quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Hold in by Rocket, right side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Okay, ready?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed to Lockett. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Let's go now.
The middle, here goes Pollard. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he stopped after a gain of about 5, and that's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
60 by 6. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 8 Dragon 60. Let go.
Pollard. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the sneak, here's Ward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans take a 13-point lead.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Easy. Hey, rip left. 15. Girl, 15. What's that?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. No one around. He's got space. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
A gain of 22 yards.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Attack! Hey, 40. Hey, color.
Back to throw Mahomes. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
57.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Extra point by Bucker is up and good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolves.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 tight. Here we go. Set. Huh.
From the gun, it's Ward. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That's good.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. And it sets up 2nd down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, go.
Ward setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they forced this 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down, it took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
15. Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Attack. Yellow. 15. Hey, 57. Attack.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. And a great return to begin this drive.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After making the catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ward setting the pass. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 here. Ward. Out left, and Lockett makes the ground. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Ready, set.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
18, 5 in. Set.
Again, Ward going to the air. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, it's way too much risk for that reward.
Running with Spears on second down. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that will set up first and goal.
And the Titans first down. First and goal.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans going for the win here.
Ready.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Shotgun snap down to Ward. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal. He'll look to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Man in motion here.
Attack, attack!
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
Attack, attack!
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Second and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at the Titans' 18-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Kelsey's got it right side. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The Titans call their third and final timeout. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Gets it again. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win him this game. Brock, touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Off the play fake. There's Ward. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still